Capricorn, namaste, my friends. Dove woman in the house. This is your reading brought to you by the Dove for March 2020. Wow, 2020. Magical year. Capricorn, your angel message. Everyone's getting an angel message, so I'm going to tell you that first, and then I'm going to go through my spiel about general readings, okay, like I always do. We have Francesca. What do you desire right now? Visualize it and it will come about. Negativity will block your progress. Beautiful card. This is, my cards are, it's my old deck. It got stuck something. I don't know what happened to it. And so I'm starting out with and these cards have been shuffled and blessed, and I called in my angels and my guides. Excuse me. Let me just take a sip of my Perrier. A little hoarse today. I've been doing a lot of readings. Okay, I've been doing a lot of private, and I was booked for the month of February, and now I'm booking again for March. So if you'd like a private, please click on the link below. Lead you to 3 different types of readings. I'd love to do a reading with you, an intuitive session, okay? Also, please understand that these readings, oh my God, wild hair everywhere. These readings are general, okay? So they don't necessarily resonate with everyone. Check out your moon and rising sign, and remember, it's a storyline, not necessarily your story, okay? Dove in the house. Let's get this party started. I'm hearing Diana Ross, I'm coming out. So for someone, some Capricorn, and I think it's a specific person, may be ready to announce something, either that you have a partner or that you are living the life that's best for you, and you've been worried about what people's reaction to it will be. What I'm going to say about that, whoever this is for, is that you ask if it's to your highest good, and if you want to live your life, the best life for you, okay? Sometimes we have to speak our truth. But there's something about you want the world to know. Maybe you're in love with someone. Let's see what the cards say. It could be love, or it could be your spiritual beliefs, okay? So we're starting off with the Tattoo Tarot, and I wasn't on for February, but we'll do past, present, and future. We'll see what they have to say. Yeah, okay. All right. You have the Ace of Swords here. So there was some kind of a conviction, something that made you say, I'm putting my sword in the sand. I'm going to do this, okay? You had the Tower card, and that means that something had crumbled, okay, in February. And the Five of Wands reversed was like you didn't want to fight about it anymore. You didn't want to fight and live. What I feel is like you don't want to live everybody else's life anymore, Capricorn. You want to finally start and live your life the way that you see it, okay? And that's perfectly okay. We have the Three of Swords reversed, so there may have been some heartache, but in March, it's going to lighten up a little bit because it's reversed. Someone might have hurt you or said something that hurt you. We have the Nine of Wands here. You may be a little bit on the defense, and you may be juggling more than one thing. Could be money, could be two people, okay? We have the High Priestess here. Connect to your intuition. If you are a woman seeing this, if you are a man, there may be someone that carries that energy that you may be getting involved with. We have the Knave of Wands. So we have a fire sign, a younger fire sign. This guy might be, I see his hair on fire, okay, like he's charging forward, okay. It could be you if you are a male fire sign watching this. It could be you, but if you're a female watching this, or same-sex watching this, okay, and you're involved with this person, very fiery energy, might be younger than you, a very creative person, okay? And it could also be a relative, all right? We have the Nine of Swords here. I feel like I want to tell you to connect to your intuition deeply, okay? You've been having sleepless nights, but I feel that with this card, this is anxiety. If you are doubting your intuition, that's what's causing it. Sometimes we have to look at things that we don't want to look at, okay? So, and there's even an eye there. You see that? So the Nine of Swords is that woman on the bed, and somebody's hurt her and she can't get past it and she can't sleep. And, you know, sometimes we get hurt, but there's a lesson in it. So I'm going to say, for you Capricorns, move forward with grace, love, and light, okay? Because you are wanting to break free of the restrictions that you had in the past, okay? So everything, it's kind of like everything happens for a reason. And on my last, the video that I posted just last week, I think it was, or a few days back, I said something about sometimes you have to call the person a jerk, and I don't like to say things like that and label people, but sometimes if you're staying in a relationship with a narcissistic person or a toxic person or an abusive person, and you keep idealizing that person, and they're doing wrong by you and they're hurting you, sometimes you have to say that person. And I had a hypnotherapist that told me that I had to call the guy a jerk. Had to get over it, had to go, you know, therapy, whatever. And it happens, you know, we love people, we're empathetic beings, but if a person's acting wrong, they're acting wrong. And sometimes just saying that is like, okay, let go. Do I need this kind of a person in my life? So we'll see what else the cards have to say. And I'm using the Psychic Tarot here. Oof. Card is wanting to come out. A lot of chakra work is going to happen in March if you're up for it, okay? And it will be worth it. Okay, so we have rest and rejuvenation. And you were doing that in February. Okay, we have prosperity begins after the Tower, actually. So you may have been thinking about things that you could do to make the money, and we have the Five of Wands reversed, and we have the sacral chakra. So something about a relationship wasn't working out for some of you, not all of you. We have the throat chakra, and we have the Three of Swords reversed. You start speaking your truth in March, very much so, okay? Be careful what you say, though. Say it in a very, you know, choose your words wisely is what I'm going to say. We have the Nine of Wands, a little bit on the defense. And because you don't want anybody pulling the rug out from under you, you want to be grounded. You want to stay strong in what you need to do, okay? We have love begins here. So you're going to make a decision on somebody, okay? And I think that you want the right love, not what you may have been with in the past, okay? You're going to move on from something. You're going to use your intuition. There's a sacred union, possibly with this person who is younger or full of energy, like really, even if they're not younger than you, or if this is you, it's like somebody's sparking you, something's sparking you, and you are going forward. The truth will set you free, okay? You have to connect to your intuition now so that you don't lose sleep, and you have to say, okay, I see things clearly and I'm moving forward. It would be the best thing for you, okay? Traditional Rider-Waite tarot cards, little baby ones, Radiant Rider-Waite tarot. These were shuffled prior to the reading, so I'm just going to shuffle them twice and then shift them around a little bit, and we'll get on with this. Get it on, bang a gong, T-Rex. Anybody know that song? Get it on, bang a gong. I used to play that record. It shows you my age. No, I had a record player. Albums. That was a great time. Boy, the music was like 70s, 60s, 70s. Great time. Great music. Put a groove in that record. Bang a gong, get it on. I have gongs. I have several gongs in my house. One outside, actually, and one inside. Okay, Four of Cups, dissatisfied with something in the past. Yeah, put that sword in the sand. See? Spirit had a different cup for you. Moving forward with the Chariot after the Tower so that prosperity could begin. But the Chariot sometimes for a love reading, it can mean that, you know, you might be moving away from something to something better, okay? Here he is again. Here he is again, that guy on the horse, and the feather in his cap. And you may be the feather in his cap, the Nine of Wands, okay? Sacral chakra. Not fighting anymore. So I don't know whether it's for some of you, there may be a reconciliation with a person. We have the Nine of Pentacles here. Once you start speaking your truth, get over that heartache, whatever it was. You're going to go within. You're going to ground yourself. You're going to guard yourself in a certain way, and that's okay. You know, I talk to people all the time, and I tell you guys all the time too, that if my car's in the driveway, it's locked. I'm not taking a chance, okay? You know, sometimes during the day, if I have my blinds open, I'm working in the kitchen or whatever, yeah, I don't lock it then. But if it's in the driveway, and especially towards evening time, I lock it. I beep the thing, I lock it. What does it take? A few seconds? My door's locked, my alarm's on. Sometimes when I'm home, when I feel like I need to put it on, protection is good, okay? Nothing wrong with it. You don't want to be paranoid, and you don't want to live your life like something's going to happen, but it doesn't hurt to keep that fence, right? That's why people have fences. This is my property. This is my sacred space, okay? When you're on the yoga mat, that is your space, okay? It's your space, and that's what's so wonderful about a yoga, you know, doing a yoga practice. It's your practice. People don't have to judge you, and if they judge you, they're not doing yoga. Okay, it's non-judgmental, okay? Of course, you want to do the postures right, but when it comes to other things like that, it is okay to put light around you, to put protection around you. It's loving yourself, right? You're at the end of something so that a new love can begin for you, Capricorn, okay? So you're getting over something so that new love can begin. It's the Ten of Swords. You're going to roll over. I always say that, and let those swords drop out of your back. You don't need them. You're moving on from something because there was a Slim Shady around some of you, okay? You're connecting to your intuition, and you know, what I'm gonna say to some of you is like, you're not crazy. If someone's telling you you're crazy, okay? Trust, the main theme for you guys is, whoever this is for, get to your intuition. It doesn't lie to you, okay? If you're coming from a place of trauma, when you're in your mind, okay, and you're thinking, then you might make a mistake. But if you're really coming from here, which is your solar plexus, and you know that someone's not telling you the truth, you know, okay? And also, there's something wonderful. Now, some of you have been with a fire sign in the past, and there's a fire sign again. Or maybe the fire sign went and got some help and things may be reconciled. It's all different scenarios. Oh, wow. Okay, so when you start speaking your truth, you're going to stop the sleepless nights. Your home situation is going to improve. Let me see what it says with your romance, Cappies. Chemistry with someone. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. It's safe for you to love, open your heart to, give and receive to the highest energy of all. So some of you may be with a fire sign, or falling in love with a fire sign. Getting to know each other as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Doesn't have to be a fire sign. Could be someone that has fire in their chart and they're a very passionate person and they spark you. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. For some of you, there is a separation, but it may have to do with work or just you need a little time to yourself. Engagement, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment, and we do have a spiritual union here and a happy home, okay? Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So maybe you just need to speak your truth, right, Capricorn? Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So I'm gonna stop at that. Okay, Capricorn. Many blessings this month of March. I'm going to, for those of you that celebrate St. Patty's Day, have a nice St. Patty's Day. Don't drink and drive, okay? And I wish you many blessings in your love life, if you choose to have a love life, and also in your career, finances, and your health, okay? So, namaste. Please like, please leave a comment. I love you very much, Capricorn. Till next time, Dove Woman signing out. Bye-bye for now.